Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2.
Checking 1, 2, 3. Testing.
My mic wasn't on. Hello, now it's on, but they cannot hear. Oh, okay.
I think like maybe just like try and pick like testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
This is your color commentator microphone.
Hello. You can't hear
Howdy.
anything. I don't hear anything either. It's on. I'm on stream. Oh, maybe that's why they can't hear us? Test. 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 Well, this is. Sorry, hold on. This. Stream, we're sorting out some technical issues, so if you're confused, we're confused too. Sorry, guys. Love you all. Have a good RollerCon. All right, well, I'm going to wing it. I'm going to fake it till I make it. My name's Aqua Tofana, and I am here with...
Your lovely co-host by her own admiration, Mommy Mia.
All right, and we've got Waffle House versus IHOP. We're going to read these rosters off real quick. I'm going to start with IHOP, number 00, D-Rex, number 1171, Snuffy, number 12, Soccer Blue, 122, Jill Maddock, 13, Rollin' the Haymaker, 1304, Whippy Bobby, 187, Killin' Smalls, 21, Cookie, 212, Beowulf, 22, Higgy Smalls, 28, Stats Down Under, 2912, La Princesa Borica, 314, Valvran, 33, Ivana Bumpalot, 38, Megatron, 54, Nietzsche Freakenstein, 603, Martha Squeaks, 76, Rizzo, 919, Sunshine, and 981, Gravity Storm.
And we've got our Waffle House roster: 0, Karma Savage, 12, number 12, Rebel, 14, Heartburn, 2000, She Creature, 206, Windy Skulls, 24, Bourbon, 262, Thighs of Glory, 3, Regicide, 37, the appropriately named Waffle House Windy, 414, Lost in Your Thighs, 549, Rooney, 617, Blame Canada in this economy, 718, Terra Eyes, 72, 6 Feet Thunder, 76, Queen Luzia Tifa, 7782, Cargo Riot, 84, Half Pint Hellfire, 902, Lady Speedstick, 911, CT Scan, and 96, Lammy.
And we just concluded our first game with IHOP getting the first lead jammer status, picking up 4 points, holding Waffle House to 0.
Up next on the jam line, we've got 414, Lost in Your Thighs.
And we've got number 12, Soccer Blue for IHOP. And the jammers are off with Soccer Blue quickly getting that lead jammer status, running up the inside line, looking to put some more points on the board for Team IHOP.
It is a clash of carbohydrates here.
I love some carbs, though. Carb loading is my favorite. And that's a successful scoring pass by Team IHOP, putting 4 more points on the board.
Lost in Your Thighs also able to get through. Both jammers just racing around as the pack speeds up.
IHOP telling them to run it, trying to get that fast-moving pack. This is Wiftida, but now it's also USARS, apparently. And successful scoring pass by IHOP. 4 more points on the board.
Inside line left open for Lost in Your Thighs. Let's see if the blockers are able to keep Soccer Blue down.
And it's going to be a successful scoring pass for number 1-2, Soccer Blue, before calling off the jam. And it looks like IHOP put up 12 points that jam, and Waffle House putting up 8, bringing the score to 16. IHOP to Waffle House's 8.
187 Killer Pads. Patented technology, handmade patterns, tested by the best. 187 Killer Pads. Find them at 187killerpads.com or at booth L4 out in the lobby.
Up next, we've got number 3, Regicide, for the team of yellow.
And I believe that we have number 212, Beowulf, jamming for Team IHOP.
Beowulf must have had some extra syrup with those pancakes this morning, getting through and getting that lead jammer status.
And that concludes that jam, with IHOP putting another 4 points on the board, holding Waffle House at 8.
Up next for Waffle House, we have 1-4, Heartburn.
And jamming for IHOP, we have number 2-2, Higgy Smalls, looking pretty tall out there, actually.
Higgy Smalls. Now, do you think that Higgy Smalls goes for a tall stack or a short stack at IHOP?
I think that Higgy Smalls is a chicken fried steak person.
A chicken fried steak person, and also a criminal sent to that penalty box.
Wah, wah. Oh, but it looks like we're going to have a jammer switcheroo. Both jammers are in the box. Now, when that happens in roller derby, we have to have one jammer on the track at all times. So when that happens, when the other jammer gets to the box, they usually just serve the same amount of time as the jammer that was already there. So it's kind of a little jammer switcheroo just to make things pretty even. And since both jammers went to the box, that means that we do not have a lead. So this jam is going to go the full 2 minutes. And we've got, with that said, IHOP putting 4 more points on the board. Higgy Small. Somebody's rolling around that inside lane. Number 1-4 for Waffle House successfully getting through.
Pulled off that jammer panty to create a little bit of a distraction, maybe be able to get to the pack a little bit faster.
Just as Higgy Smalls gets sent back to that penalty box.
It is a power jam for the team of yellow. Let's see if they're able to make it into a grand slam.
Please, you're so good at this.
I'm so glad I'm not having to make this call because I'm just sitting here laughing the whole time.
I'm just not as sunny side up as you yet.
I have had 2 coffees and I have a Diet Coke in my bag. That's how you get to be like this.
And that concludes that jam, with IHOP putting 7 more points on the board, holding Waffle House at 8 points. And it looks like IHOP is going to have a power start here with Waffle House's jammer in the box.
Tronant, physical repair and recovery, plant-based gut health and CBD fluid. Find them at Tronant.com or at booth 21.
And we have number 1171, Snuffy, making quick lead of that lead jammer status, taking full advantage of that power start, getting through that pack and on their scoring pass. And that's a successful scoring pass for 1171. Snuffy putting up 4 more points on the board for Team IHOP. Successful scoring pass by IHOP, putting 4 more points on that board as Waffle House's jammer rejoins the pack, trying to get through. Look at that great bridging.
Look at that pushing. I'm getting tired.
Oh, I'm getting tired just watching that drive. Both packs really just spread out how far.
Learn a lot about civil engineering from that bridging. That was beautiful.
That was phenomenal. Using those cakes.
And them waffles. All right, Aqua. Important, relevant, high quality question. Waffles or pancakes?
Biscuits.
Biscuits?
Waffles all day.
I honestly, I feel like waffles and pancakes are the same thing. They're just cooked differently.
Which makes them different.
It makes some difference because with the pancakes you can get them kind of crispy, but then the waffles have like this engaging Lego-like structure. So I'll go strong. I will say I like a savory pancake and a sweet waffle. And I'm sticking to that as we begin this next jam with number 0, Karma's a Bitch.
And number 1, 2, Sock Her Blue at the top of the pack, picking up that lead jammer status for Team IHOP.
Team IHOP showing that IHOP is for more than theater kids after their show in high school.
Oh, running around that outside lane. I think I might have saw a little bit of a bean dip there. Oh, look at that. Hops on the inside line, putting up 4 more points for Team IHOP.
Oh, I get it. Little hops for IHOP.
Successful scoring pass by Team IHOP. Waffle House still on the initial, looking to get through, and it looks like they have completed a successful star pass to their pivot, really trying to get through. Waffle House trying to give some great offense, but IHOP is just going to dip down through that middle.
That IHOP tripod is actively scaring me. Now, there are different strategies that you can take when it comes to passing the panty. Usually, you want to avoid completing that panty pass until you have an opening because it can reduce your number of total options throughout the play. But as this pack is accelerating, it might be a chance for Waffle House to live up to its reputation and get just a little scrappy in here.
I heard you have to have a cigarette in one hand to be on the team and a spatula in the other. On their application, I heard it asked if they knew how to fight. And that's going to conclude that jam with IHOP putting up number 1, 2, Sock Her Blue, putting up 20 points that jam, holding Waffle House at 11.
Rude Chicks, roller derby apparel, all skate, no hate since 2008. Find them at rudechicks.com or at booth 38.
Got 414, Lost in Your Thighs, jamming for Waffle House.
And we've got number 130 for Whippy Bobby, jamming for IHOP. Whippy Bobby looking to whip through this pack.
Lost in Your Thighs, not looking to get lost in the thighs of those blockers, getting through and becoming your lead jammer.
Some great blocking by Waffle House at the top of that apex, but it's not enough to stop 130 for Whippy Bobby from coming through. But we have Waffle House looking to put some more points up on that board.
Lost in Your Thighs, giving direction to those blockers and getting successful points and call it. Let's see how many points. Looks like 2. Roller derby is a game of feet, but it can also be a game of inches when it comes to points.
Yes, you only need 1 point to win.
Wheels and Heels, Roller Girls Kitchen Food Truck. Follow on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. You can also find them at booth 50.
It looks like we've got number 3, Regicide for Waffle House.
And it looks like that's number 00, D-Rex. Jamming for IHOP. A little bit of Waffle House, IHOP jammer on jammer action on that start line.
This is an exciting jam. You can see this pack accelerating as both of these jammers are fighting to get lead, but it looks like 00 D-Rex is able to get through first.
And Waffle House has stripped that panty, looking to create some chaos, and that works, going on that inside line to complete their initial, but IHOP is going to call it off.
And it looks like that jam started with 2 in the box for Waffle House, so it's impressive they were able to get that call off so quick. And still 1 in the box looks like a pivot for Waffle House going into this 8th jam of the game.
888, setting the standard in roller derby protection, helping skaters take their skills to the next level. 888 inches. 888.com or at L4 in the lobby.
And jamming for IHOP, I'm so sorry, I cannot see your number. Oh, 262. Thank you. I can't see that far, friends.
262 Thighs of Glory for Waffle House up against number 38.
38.
Can we say this name in unison? Megatron is your lead jammer for IHOP.
All right, both teams on a scoring pass right now, with IHOP putting 4 points on the board. Megatron making their way downtown.
And they are phone bound, or no, they're jam bound, jam line bound.
Making my jam downtown.
Na, 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 na. Can we sing licensed music on this stream?
Maybe. Not? We'll change the words. All right, and IHOP putting 8 points up that jam to Waffle House's 4. And that will bring your score to IHOP 72, Waffle House 18.
And it looks like for your next jam, we've got 7782 Cargo Riot for Waffle House.
Going up against number 1, 2, Soccer Blue for IHOP. And some great off-the-line offense by that IHOP pivot, knocking that Waffle House jammer immediately out and recycling them back. These recyclings have been wicked this game.
There is nothing more demotivating as a jammer when you're getting forward and forward and forward, and then you're knocked all the way back. Roller derby is as much a competition of burst speeds as it is about endurance, and you're honestly keeping your mental together out there.
And we have IHOP as your lead jammer, number 1, 2, Soccer Blue. Soccer Blue putting up some more points on the board before calling it off. That was an 8-point jam by Soccer Blue, bringing the total score to IHOP 80, holding Waffle House at 18.
Up next for Waffle House, they're fielding 414, Lost in Your Thighs. The, I believe, only jammer on Waffle House so far to get lead.
Going up against number 2, 2, Piggy Smalls.
WIFA skates, quality boots from Austria since 1920. Find them at ridetsg.com.
Piggy is using Thighs as a battering ram. After that back, I can't tell who's lead yet, and it looks like Thighs has lead.
Yes, it's going to be Waffle House taking the lead. We got some jammer on jammer action. Pack starting to move up.
Fight, fight, fight.
Oh, look at that. This is that Waffle House IHOP fight we wanted.
This is what it looks like in a Waffle House parking lot. And Thighs calls it off, scoring 4 points for Waffle House. Up next, we got number 3, Regicide for Waffle House. Remember, there are no kings in this country. Regicide.
No, there are not. And we are going up against number 38, Megatron, jamming for IHOP.
Whoa, a little bit of a spill there. Luckily, oh,
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam.
wow. Number 3, Regicide getting your lead jammer status. Waffle House, as expected, the later it gets, the rowdier they are.
Waffle House just had to warm up. Look at them go. Getting scrappy.
Put in a little bit of Tabasco on those eggs.
All right. And Waffle House putting 3 more points on the board, bringing their score to 25, holding IHOP at 80. skipping away. That's how you come back.
Roller Rag. Roller Rag is a community-sourced roller skating magazine. Stop by to pick it up, pick up a copy, or submit a page, or find them at rollerrag.com.
And it looks like for IHOP, we have number 1-4, Heartburn. Heartburn is what I have after I go, sorry, for Waffle House is what I have after I go to Waffle House. But your lead jammer for this jam is going to be 1171 Snuffy.
Snuffy on a scoring pass, looking to put some points on the board just as Waffle House completes their initial. Snuffy racing up behind, trying to catch Waffle House. Are we going to have some more jammer on jammer action here?
And as the curse comes to all people who announce, the minute we think something's going to happen,
it's called off. Classic Derby.
Truly showing us the humility learned by the ancient Greeks to never tell the future. And that's your classics lesson for the day, as you have number 262, Thighs of Glory for Waffle House.
Going up against number 28, Death Down Under for IHOP. And Death Down Under pushing up that middle line, but I don't know, that Waffle House blocker really put up a fight against them.
Waffle House not letting anything go without living up to everything we could have ever hoped for from this jam. Whoa, big spill. And it looks like they're able to get right on through.
Successful scoring pass after an awesome apex jump there. I saw that hop, skip, and a jump. And we have Waffle House still on initial, looking to get through. As number 28 completes a successful scoring pass for Team IHOP.
Big offense coming out of Waffle House, embracing a offensive strategy in order to get their jammer through, and it pays off.
Some fancy footwork from IHOP there, doing a little spin before calling it off, scoring a total of 12 points. That jam.
Plot Duckies, Sanja Doing and books by roller derby authors. Sanja Doing, aka the author of Pain, has a table of books by roller derby authors. Find them at booth 60 or at sanjadoing.com.
Up next, we got 414, Lost in Your Thighs for Waffle House.
Going up against number 00, D-Rex for IHOP.
We've got pushing, we've got shoving, we've got running, and we've got lead for Waffle House.
Waffles! Oh, but IHOP is right on their tail. Both jammers neck and neck, racing around the track.
Let's see what
trying
happens.
to get some points.
Thighs does a little pirouette and calls it.
Beautiful on that inside line.
Now, the important thing is that when we're up here and off wheels, roller derby is a calm, cool, and collected game of strategy and teamwork. And when you are on there, it is go fast and spin.
Sit heavy. That's my favorite. Sit heavy. Sit down.
There are two kinds of derby players. There are derby players who want to go in the sky, and derby players who want a little lie down. I'm a lie down. Oh, but who's not lying down is your lead jammer, number 37 for Waffle House. That is Waffle House Windy.
Going up against number 38, Megatron. Oh, but we have a call off. And it looks like no points picked up that jam from either jammer. Holding the score at IHOP 99 to Waffle House's 27. Just under 10 minutes left in this game. And we have number 12, Sock Her Blue, jamming for IHOP.
Up against your yellow jammer for Waffle House, Regicide, number 3. Now we're talking.
Both jammers hitting the wall, trying to push through. Oh, and who is it going to be? This is real close, but it looks like
IHOP based off of the wristbands.
Yep, IHOP does have that lead jammer status according to the jam ref. We've got some Waffle House IHOP jammer on jammer action.
Looks like IHOP able to push Waffle House out and maybe get 1 or 2 hits. And we are seeing, it looks like 2 points from both of those jam refs.
2 points each.
Always rolling. Quality stickers, patches, and the funkiest skate apparel, all designed by a skater for skaters. You can find them at always-rolling.com or at booth 51.
All right, and we've got number 1171, Snuffy, jamming for IHOP.
Up against number 76, Queen Luzia Tifa.
But it's going to be Snuffy getting that lead jammer status for a power jam as Waffle House's jammer goes to the box.
Now, what do we call, what is like the deal at IHOP? Like, what is the Grand Slam equivalent for this power jam? It's a full flight of pancakes.
Oh, blueberry, because they're IHOP.
Blueberry for
Blueberry
IHOP. Okay,
pancakes.
what is everybody's favorite pancake topping?
Peanut butter and jelly.
I am a chocolate chip girly down to my last.
I'm so boring. I'm just syrup. I don't even want butter on it, just syrup.
There is nothing wrong with knowing what you like. And it looks like IHOP likes points. Oh, nope, a very responsible looking jammer going all the way back, making sure to not get a track cut. That's part of the discipline that goes into jamming, is being very, very careful with your lines. But Snuffy's still able to get through and get some points.
And we have a blocker from Waffle House picking up a penalty, picked up 2 penalties. I believe one was for penalty and one was.
And it looks like that was a 20-point jam for Snuffy. Big money at the IHOP. And up next, we've got 414, Lost in Your Thighs.
Going up against number 38, Megatron.
Can we do that one more time?
Yes, we can.
Megatron!
All right, both jammers fighting the good fight, but it's going to be number 414 for Waffle House, literally hopping up that inside line, picking up that lead jammer status. That was some excellent lateral jumps.
If there is one thing I know about this jammer, is that she will one day invent a version of jamming where you never touch the floor.
And Waffle House picking up 2 more points before calling off that jam. Picked up 3 points, 3 points that jam, bringing the score to 32, holding IHOP at 121.
Rydell Skates family. Shout out to Rydell Skates and its family of brands, proud sponsor of RollerCon 2025. You can find them at roller.rydellskates.com or out in the lobby.
Up next, we've got number 37, Waffle House Windy, jamming for yellow.
And it looks like we have number 54, Micha Frankenstein. I believe this is their first time jamming this game for IHOP. And it looks like Micha Frankenstein will pick up a penalty, which means that Waffle House is on a power jam.
Waffle House completing a star pass. That pivot turn jammer is not eligible for lead status, so this jam will last too long.
2 minutes too long. Now, 2 minutes may sound quick, but it's really slow when you're up against a whole lot of people.
If you've ever had to make small talk with someone in a casino who won't let you leave, you know how long 2 minutes can be. But it looks like number 7782, your pivot, Cargo Riot, is making full use of all of that time. A back block coming out for the pivot of blue as the blue jammer is back. It is a full-on riot at the Waffle House v. IHOP parking lot.
All right, and it looks like we've got 50 seconds left in this jam with both jammers on a scoring pass. looking to put some points on the board. However, number 5 for Misha Frankenstein picking up a track cut and giving Waffle House another power jam. Waffle House really looking to take full advantage of this power jam. Beautiful bean dip on the outside.
Ducking, weaving, slipping through. The best jammer is one that the enemy blockers never even see. And really, we are seeing from Cargo Riot exemplary play in this series of power jams.
One might say that bean dip was excellent. Successful scoring pass by Waffle House, really taking full advantage of this 2-minute jam.
Make some noise for that 24-point jam.
Incredibly successful jam by Waffle House there.
S1 Helmets, protecting roller derby since 2006. You can find them at s1helmets.com or out in the lobby.
Up next, we've got number 3, Regicide for Waffle House, in what could be our last or second to last jam of the day.
Going up against number 187, Killin' Smalls. And it looks like we have number 3, Waffle House, at the top of that apex, picking up that lead jammer status.
You can see a light and a fire in Regicide's eyes as this player decides, I'm getting out of there.
Beautiful apex jump on that inside line, virtually untouched on that successful scoring pass. Waffle House came back to whoop.
Now, this is the equivalent of taking your cash down, slamming it on the table, getting out of the diner. You don't even wait for the check. Coming through for some quick points. We are also seeing excellent work from the blockers of blue, recycling that jammer back, making sure this doesn't get out of hand. And it's a little backward skate out of the pack for IHOP.
Killin' Smalls out of their initial, but it's going to be called off by Waffle House.
Now, we are so lucky. We might have another jam, which would be like getting, I think, a free pancake and or waffle.
Is it our birthday?
It could be.
It's RollerCon's birthday.
Happy birthday, RollerCon.
Happy birthday. Almost old enough to drink. And it looks like we have number 212, Wheel Wolf, jamming for IHOP.
Up against number 1 for Heartburn for Waffle House.
And this is our last jam of this game, and it's going to be IHOP picking up that lead jammer status.
This game has been sweet. I have savored it. And it has been, use your own pun, excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent, darling. I do have to say, right now, both scores are powers of 2. It is an auspicious set of scores to have.
And successful scoring pass by IHOP, calling off the jam and concluding this game.
Make some noise for your Waffle House and IHOP skaters. Thank you so much for our skating and non-skating officials this game, our sponsors, and everyone who helped put RollerCon 2025 together.
And thank you all for watching the stream from home.
I've been Mommy Mia.
I'm Aqua Tofana.
And I'm Michael Schwan.